Hey guys, and welcome to this brand new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's 2019. Y'all new. So, hello, my name is Life, and welcome to a very recent video. Because I haven't posted in a long time, and I haven't really done a proper video that consists of digital stuff. So, because I used to, in my old days, doing really, really embarrassing videos. And if you don't know me, then welcome to this channel. You are welcome. And it's gonna change from here, guys. I'm just gonna say that everything it's gonna change. Because my videos never really had a genre. It was just like randomness, a lot of rubbish. It didn't really make sense. It was like watching crack, or being on crack, as I would say. I'm so funny. This is already going off as a bad start, and I just want to say I am so sorry if I come off as cringy, unprofessional. Not my problem. And as you can tell by this video, it's rubbish, like I said before a couple of seconds ago, and it's unprofessional. But I was thinking really hard about my next YouTube video, and I was thinking, you know what, I need to start setting up like some type of genre to my YouTube videos, because like I said again, they didn't have any context. It was like being on crack, watching crack on your phone or your laptop or your tablet or anything that you could watch YouTube on. So I'm just gonna put this out there. Everything's fine, I'm not messed up. I'm just gonna say most of these videos are either gonna be disturbing, real murder life cases, and just really dark, nasty stuff, and most of it's unrealistic, and this is one of them today. This is my first ever unrealistic creepy stuff that I'll be talking about. But I just want to admit that most of this will consist of suicide information and a lot of gruesome information that I'm probably not gonna put too much detail in. And I've obviously had to retake this video about like 5 times, by the way, so just saying, I'm trying to be professional. Yay, let's just start off. Hi, my name is Life, obviously, and welcome to my first video that also by the title, Creepypasta. New life I'm putting it as, so welcome. You are welcome. So, what I'm going to be talking about is thing that most teenagers my age, young teenagers, some of them don't, it's mostly involved with a messed up fandom that I used to be into at the age of 11 to 15 and 16, I think. I'm kind of into it still, but the more I read about it, the more I'm getting sucked in again. So this fandom is called the Creepypasta, obviously. And what it consists of is dark stuff that young kids, 15-year-olds mostly, 13 to 14-year-olds, like. And we're just going to talk about it because, you got to talk about it. So I'm just going to show you what this is about. It's going to be separate videos about each one, but I'm going to mention about Creepypasta fandom and the proxies. I know, right? What a name, right? So we're just going to delve in. So, I've already gone on the wrong page. Okay. So, it's a real thing. I'm gonna say it from what I learned about it as I got older, is it's basically just a fucked up fandom that consists of psychopaths, iconic, unrealistic but realistic icons that are human teenagers to paranormal, demonic characters in this fandom, basically. So, and I'll be talking about each one separately, in probably the worst details possible, and judging each one from Wattpad or some other site that I tend to just find and go, whoa, this will do, and then I regret my decisions afterwards. Anyway, that's not the point. So I'm just gonna highlight what I'm on about, because you guys will be like, whoa, that's a lot, and I'm like, same. Okay, so this is what Wikipedia wrote about Creepypasta. The 2 paragraphs down below just don't really have any context due to the definition of Creepypasta. But my definition for Creepypasta is just a fucked up fandom that consists of, sometimes, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just going to read what it says here. Creepypastas are horror-related legends or images that have been copied and pasted about around the internet. That's true, because it did start off as an internet base. It still is now, but just not as recognised as it was. Like I said, I'm going to keep reading. Shut up, Kieran. Okay, so around the internet. These internet entries are often brief, usually generated paranormal stories intended to scare readers. They include gruesome tales of murder, suicide, and otherworldly occurrences. According to Time magazine, the genres had peaked its audience 2010 when it recorded by New York Times. What I want to say to that is, that's true, because I was about 11 when this was popular, and I got into it at a very young age, which I shouldn't have, because it consists of gruesome tales, murder, suicide, and it is bad. I am just going to say, if you're going to get your kids on the internet at a young age, don't get them involved in this fandom. That's all I'm going to say. Because what I've learned is it's true. Some of the information that I'm going to be on about is kind of realistic, but not. Because most of the information on the internet is being kind of mixed around with these characters that are related to this fandom. And some of it, like I said, is demonic and evil-based people. Most of the characters are either human, shapeshifters, which I don't understand why, and mostly consist of murder and insanity. And most of it is storytelling from the internet, so basically fan fictions from young people who want to scare kids. And when I was a kid, I believed it and stuff like that. That's so stupid in my opinion now, by looking at it. And what I'm going to say is, some of it is complete bullshit, so not real. And most of it, if you look deeper into these characters, they're based off real life crimes from real life people with real life names. That makes sense, doesn't it, Kieran? And I remember watching a video saying that this person, I don't believe for a second this person is telling the truth, that there is real life criminal records or information to the police department in America that no one talks about anymore because it wasn't as a big deal, but apparently they have real documents of some of the characters that are based off criminals, and somehow someone thought, you know what, we're just going to put them in a fandom. So some of it may be real and some of it may not be, but I believe, in my opinion, that maybe one or two are based off real life criminality. So that's what I'm going to say. So, you know what Creepypasta is? Basically just a fandom about psychopaths. And there's a lot of characters and people are inspired by them, I guess. I don't really know why, but I'll research that for you guys in the meantime while this has been downloaded on YouTube, and I'm regretting my decision already. So I'm just going to go on this image here. Now, you've seen this on my laptop screen. It doesn't look nice, does it? It looks kind of disturbing. It's a bit weird. You're right, because it is basically related to what I'm on about Creepypasta. Creepypasta has a classical symbol known as this. And as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of it either. Even I have it slapped down on my laptop. So I'm going to be talking about this symbol. This symbol is known as the proxies symbol, or the operative symbol. So this basically is like psychosis. In my opinion, psychosis related. And it's related to the Big Master, which I'm not going to say his name. We're just going to keep it low at the moment, because you guys are like, whoa, you're going too fast, slow your ass down. I know, you probably don't know what it is now, do you? Because I'm probably messed up, but as you can tell, my SLC has gone down majorly since I left high school. Anyways, that's not the point. This symbol is related to Creepypasta, but this symbol is basically the operative symbol. So this character, the big main character that I think everyone mostly kind of knows, and it's also related to a crime issue in 2014, 2 girls killing a best friend to get in some group, that is known as the proxy. So this is the proxy symbol. That, I know, you're like, what is a proxy? Is it a box and it's put P in it, it's a proxy? No. That was terrible, I'm so sorry. So basically, this means, what is a proxy? This is probably the worst idea I've ever made. I'm going to read it first. So, the characters are known as proxies. So we're just going to highlight that. So basically what this woman is logged in a most really descriptive way, an adult-like way, which I really don't understand. Basically, Proxy is a character that is known as, it's almost like a clan, I guess, or some demonic cult thing, in my opinion. If you're looking at it, in the way she's describing it, it's basically a person who's building another creepypasta. So basically Proxy is making someone join their leader group. So every cult has a leader, and every cult has maybe someone who's a side person who, you know, gets people involved in the cult, basically, or some type of religion. And I'm not saying our religion's a cult-like, sorry if I offend you Christians, don't come for me. Basically, it's someone who's aside to the leader, who is in this religious or group, and they get someone to be a part of this group name known as a proxy. So basically, proxies are like people who follow this leader that tells them to do stuff. Basically, kill someone or to survive and be a purpose of the group, or to mind control basically in some way, because it said it was demonic and paranormal and unrealistic. But all I'm going to say is that most of these characters are known as a proxy, but it's a small group that I'm going to say because it's confusing as hell. So it's basically just a person who is bidding to a willingness to the leader of the clan known as the proxies. So yeah, this is the video that I have ruined, and I hope you have found some knowledge in this, but I'll get better, I promise you. I'm just really tired, and it's good to be back on YouTube, I guess, and I hope to post more of this related content and tell you more about this fandom. So goodbye.